Hello everyone, my name is Bim and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. If memory serves correct, I believe we're gonna go find and locate the president. Don't take that out of context.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
Alright. It's been a while since I've driven this, but if I remember correctly, it's not quite like Mario Kart because you have to like slightly let go of the A button to start drifting. And apparently these levels got a lot of hate from people. I'm not really sure why. They're perfectly fine and fun. Maybe that's a hot take, I don't know, but they've always seemed fun to me. I don't know, let me know if you guys enjoy this level. And the Rouge one, because Rouge also has one just like it. And like, I guess the thing that helps it for me is there's only 2 levels of it in the game, and then it's just like it's made here to show that it exists as a mini game, and you can go do it. Like, it's not a hard mini game, and it's not a hard level. You can just do it. So I got like if there were more levels like it, like if there were say like 3+ levels of this, then I could see people start to be like, okay, this is overstayed its welcome, we don't need to be having this, which I would agree, but we only have the 2, 1 per story, so I'm not really getting the complaints here. Maybe it's because the controls are a bit wonky, because that's valid. The controls are a bit odd, you kind of have to get used to them, but even past that point. Just a few more minutes, Sonic! Tails is a voice I wish I could do. I could do a lot of voices from the Sonic cast. I could do Shadow. I could do Sonic. I could probably do Knuckles. But Tails is not one I couldn't do. Look away for 1 second! Eyes on the road! I promise I'm a good driver. I promise I'm a good driver. Crashes into the wall. Yeah. Bro, okay, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. He was just weaving in and out, ready to die. That was not my fault. This is not the best way to use it. Never mind, that was perfect. Alright, now I'll be a good little fox and stay inside the lines. Here we go! We found the president!
Yeah, I found the president!
He's just chilling on the bridge, limo only, no police escort. He's just mad chilling there. No reason. Okay, sure. B rank's fine. Whatever. Fair enough. Now let's see him completely jump into the president's limo without getting shot.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
National? I'm pretty sure it's global. When Eggman blew up the moon, I'm pretty sure that was like multiple
exactly just what
countries and nationalities and cultures reacting to that.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, I just broke into the president's limo. I'm stealing valuable data. I haven't been shot yet.
It's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Tails, you ready to go? We're gonna get shot. Let's get out of here.
Move it.
Wait up, Sonic.
Bro, if anyone could do
We're receiving an incoming
what they just
signal
did,
from our agent.
this country would be a lot darker. Or I don't know, maybe that country, that side of the world with Sonic is so good that no one's trying to murder the president at all
More
times.
importantly, I saw that.
This got a lot darker than I intended it to be. Let's go back to the Happy Sonic game.
Yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Good level time. This level slaps. I don't care who you are. That being said, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit on my end. Not for you guys, just for my end, because it is just loud in those headphones, dude. This game still has a sound problem all these years later. It is amazing to me, genuinely, that they have not tried to remaster this game in particular. It has gained so much traction, and it would be such a massive cash cow just to, like, even think of remaking it. It would make them so much money because people would drool over it. People would froth the mouth just to get their hands on it. I am one of those people. Like, in some areas it makes sense. Not everything can survive off remakes of Nintendo, but, and like, because people do want new stuff, but think of the only kind of remakes that we've ever gotten are of the classics. We've never had, I guess, Adventure 2 Battle and Director's Cut of Adventure kind of counts. But I don't really count it because it kind of happened right after it. It was mainly to transfer from Dreamcast to GameCube, so I don't really count that. But other than that, the only remakes we truly had, remakes and remasters equally, are of all the classic games, all of them. Like even recently with Sonic Origins, we got another one. And that's wild, because they don't do that with the other 3 Sonic games. I wonder if it's a rights thing. Like, they can't get the music rights to some people back, or... Because, I mean, if they really wanted to remaster it, they wouldn't have to remaster the whole thing, just like overhauling graphics and UI and all that. I'm not saying it wouldn't be hard. Game designing is not an easy thing. But it'd be significantly easier than making a whole new version of Adventure 2. There's a cannon I'm supposed to get here that I am missing. Yeah, no, I'm missing something. I'm just gonna have to accept that no matter what I do, no matter how long I take trying to figure this out, it will just crash in this game. And for that, I am extremely sorry. I know it doesn't put out to the quality that I want to bring out in this channel, but I've tried everything. Heck, this episode is several days late because I've been trying to figure it out and I've just had no success. And at this point, I'm throwing in the towel. And I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't want to be uploading choppy episodes that I can't edit very well because I don't have access to proper editing software. Which shouldn't be an excuse, but hopefully it won't be as big a problem in the future. There have been points though where it's just been acting completely fine, so maybe I'll get lucky and this will be the only time that playthrough that this happens. Or at least this recording session. Hopefully. I'm really hoping. I was flying. Okay, line me up, please. Line me up. Machiti. Kind of. It's weird that those don't take as many hits as the small boys. Or they do take as many hits as the small boys. Considering they are literally the exact hashtag same. Anything this way? Nope, just a Oshawott fever thing. I don't even know what that is. Is it supposed to be an otter bear thing?
Okay.
Oh, hello. It's actually kind of smart leaving the Eggman enemies for these stages, because it leaves the bigger enemies that Sonic fights and that Shadow fights for them, because homing attack is a very hyper-specific move, at least for its time it was. So to make bigger enemies to figure it out a little better than Adventure, that was nice and smart. That was very good. I mean, they were big enough in Adventure, but these made them very big and very obvious, and I feel like that helped with the tracking, I guess is what it would be called for homing attack. But for smaller enemies, all you have to do with Tails is point and shoot, and with Knuckles you just punch, so it doesn't really matter.
I did it!
So yeah, I think it's smart. I just think it's smart. I like the design of this game a whole lot. If I really had the time...
I did it!
Oh, nice! I wasn't even trying for an A rank right there. That was awesome. But if I really had the time and patience, I'd be rambling about this game for years. Oh, yeah. Banger level time. We were in good level territory. Now we're in banger level territory. I miss the things. And we get the bounce bracelet in this level. Heck yeah. We are eating good. God, this is by far. I love City's. I'm used to Frontiers. I'm used to the Frontiers homing attack where it's X and not the same button as jump. I need to get used to that. Alright, action button is that. Okay. Man, why did Yuji Naka have to screw us over with, like, the same button syndrome? Whee! Alright, what was I saying before I completely just ran off a cliff and died? Man, what was I saying? Alright. Y'all want to see something awesome that you probably already know about? I didn't do that, okay. That wasn't the trick. In fact, I'm not really sure what happened there. Whoa, you almost... okay. Alright, now let's see a full trick. Okay, hold on. We're not gonna go the... Why does it do homing attack twice? Okay, hold on. There we go! Look at that! Isn't that awesome? I learned about that way later on in this game's life cycle, like way later on, like 15 years later. But the minute I found it out, I couldn't stop doing it. I love Super Bounce. Super Bounce is one of the coolest techs in this game, and I use it for everything. Whoa! Alright, let's destroy these guys real quick. Oh, I guess I got rid of the ghost. I was trying to do all that to get rid of the ghost and avoid it. I don't even know what my original talking point was before I found the bounce bracelet. Oh yeah, this level. I love this level. I love all the levels that come after it. I love Final Rush, I love City Escape, I love all of that. Heck, this isn't even my favorite level, but I have the most fond memories about this level than any other level. Because I just spent so much time running through this pyramid, dude. It was so fun. And I think mainly the contributor kind of comes down to this time thing and just the intricate nature of this area. Because it's so unique. You don't see massive stretches of path pipes like this and like quarter pipes that are also in the level. You mainly just like see other things like rails and other things that are unique to the other levels that also have those assets in subsequent levels. But this, you only see these unique elements this one time. And it's so cool. And what a beautifully designed place. like all the reds and greens that you wouldn't even think to use in a pyramid design. Like, that's awesome! Oh, and all the flashing lights and, like, exploding flames. Like, seriously, one of the coolest designed levels ever. Oh my word, let's go! I'm just trying to do it. Oh my gosh! I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Let me have rings. Oh, there was no reason for that. All right, let me do the super bounce. Let me do the super bounce. All right, there's a way up there. I'm not really focused on speed right now. I just okay. I just kind of want to get up there. Because I know there's a way up there if you super bounce. There we go. Because other than that, there's no way. Ah! Why didn't you target? Why didn't you target? No! Okay. I guess that's on me for messing around. But I like showing off cool stuff like that. Because this game's awesome. You can do all kinds of secret stuff. Like, I'm not even sure if that was intentional or not. No, it couldn't have been, because there's actually no way other than to super bounce to get up there, and there was supposed to be a way, because I remember there being a spring as well that you had to do, that was originally intended for it. It's like, yes, that's the spring. You can't normally get to that spring, and for some reason... Oh, I guess I could just jump from the rail. That's an equally valid thing too, I guess. But anyway, while also looking like a fool, yeah, normally there'd be some way to get to that spring, or at least it was intended for there to be a way to get to that spring. But not only can you not get to that spring, it doesn't work. I'm sure you can get to the spring. I've gotten to the spring before, but it doesn't work. Like, if you hit it, you'll either slide right off it, or you'll do the super jittery twitch animation, like when he does that. I'm sure if you played this game, you know what I'm talking about. But you can't hit that spring, and I'm not really sure why they decided to leave that part specifically unfinished. Yeah, I know. It's because I died. I don't have any points. But yeah, I love super secret stuff about that in this game. Because it feels like you're creating your own path every single time.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he?
I love this. This is like my favorite
casual
casual track
flying
in the
around
game.
here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Oh, I love Death Chamber. Everything about this game. There's not a single level other than maybe Mad Space that I don't like. I vehemently enjoy every single level we have for this game. Oh yeah, I need the hammer glove. Hammer gloves, whatever. I don't care. The point is, I can punch through metal now. And I can go through a secret water portion. Whoa, hi! I love the consistency with the E-Series robots. Because we see evolutions of them right up until Omega. And yeah, whatever, that's only 3 games, but that's still pretty consistent. Because you see the E-Series, the 1 through 6... No, 1 through 5 series of robots, E-Series robots. And then in Adventure 2, you see the mass production of E-Series as Eggman's perfected it. And then you see the evolution of that through Omega, which he eventually scrapped because Omega proved to be too reckless or whatever. Even though the reason why he locked him up is really muddy, because he didn't really give him a reason that he was locked up, because it wasn't that he was malfunctioning. He gave Omega, he put Omega in a closet with Shadow to guard Shadow. But he didn't tell Omega that. He was just like, I'm sticking you in this closet and you're being shut down for good. Well, not shut down. He didn't shut him down, otherwise he wouldn't have woke up when Rouge came into the room. But it was very actively framed out to look like he put him in there because he thought he was an inferior design. And it's really weird. Oh, it's in here. Got it. Nope, this is an extra one. Oh, hey! It's one of these. These confused me so much as a kid. Because there were other walls like it and other walls that had sign designs too. And I was like, can I dig into the Eggman nose? No, but this, you have to dig into the pill specifically. And it's so weird how they do it. But they tricked me up so often as a kid. Oh my gosh. Whee! I did not expect to dig. Oh hey, we're down here. Hello, big ghost. The prophesying of more ghosts in the future. Alright. Let's see. Whoop, hey, there's a key there. I see you.
One more left.
That's another cool thing I like. I know not everybody likes that you can just find a key without the radar. I don't know if this is something I touched up on in previous episodes, but I like that I can find things out in the open like that without the radar. That makes me feel cool. Is it actually cool? No, it was literally a happy accident. But it makes me feel cool, and that's what's important. It's a cool, tiny little dumb video gamey thing that I find validating in my quest to complete a video game. Alright, switch please. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can use the triggers to manipulate the camera. Oh. Oh, it's this way. Okay, it's definitely in here. Or is it not?
It's closer.
Nope, it is here. Got it. That wasn't too bad. Especially for a casual run. I was not in a hurry to do that. And I got a rank A. Let's freaking go! Sometimes rank A's just casually come upon you and you're like, thank you, game. And thank you, me, for being so skilled. Gosh, okay.
Who's there?
This is a really cool boss. It is awesome.
A ghost?
And really unique for this game. This boss is the reason, as a kid, I could not complete this game for the longest time. In fact, I'm pretty sure it scared me out of playing Team Dark Story for a good while. Because, like, this was my first video game ever. Like, this was the first game I ever played. So when I got to this part as a kid, it was terrifying, dude. As a kid, you see this not hyper realistic, but this freaky looking ghost with the rainbow tongue and beady eyes. Like, dude, this thing gave me actual nightmares. I was terrified, dude. All right, let's see if I can pull the one-shot strat. Oh, nope. Dang it. Yeah, if you play your cards right, you can just beat him in the first phase of that. But yeah, no, this thing gave me nightmares. With its dumb gosh dang screams. When during one of its phases, it'll chomp at you. So terrifying, dude. I even remember the day I mustered up the courage to finally, like, beat it. I was like, I'm never doing that again. That was too scary. I finally conquered something I was afraid of. But I was still afraid of it, so I didn't ever want to do it again. Alright, come on. Come here. Quick. Got him. Oh, come on! I had you, bro. Go. He's gonna start chomping. Yep, here he goes. Yeah, no, this was the nail in the coffin. He's got such a lit mouth, too. Just opens like a jar of cookies, dude. No normal creature acts like this. Of course, now that I'm grown up, he looks really silly and really goofy. It's kind of funny, actually. But another thing that didn't help was that one Sonic X episode. You know what I'm talking about! Oh, that too. When he turns around and laughs at you. But what did not help was that one Sonic X episode that y'all know what I'm talking about. It is the one where Amy gets possessed. Oh, I should be out chasing him. Yeah, Amy gets possessed and turns into this thing that tries to kill Chris, and it is just terrifying. And King Boo and all of these ghosts. Ugh. It's still a terrifying episode because they ruined a few childhoods with that episode, and with this game too. Like, gracious, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been scared by the ghost. Please validate me in the comments.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant. Whoa.
What a cool boss. Man, this game is just full of cool stuff. It's one of those things that makes me like, man, how did they go from Adventure to Adventure 2 like this? Because it's such a drastic change in quality. Like, the bosses are so grandiose, massive. Whoop! Can't get me now. The mechanics are so well fine-tuned compared to the previous game. Like, everything is just so well done. Of course, nothing's perfect, no game is. It absolutely has its fair share of problems, but... God, man, it's just... It just baffles me to think about sometimes. And maybe that there's also a bias that comes in that I'm not the biggest fan of Adventure, but I love Adventure 2, so of course there's going to be some bias. Man, you really love to spin. You're not normally this spinny, my guy. What's with the spinning? Woo! Point, 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 point. Figuring out those things was also really hard as a kid. Dang, bro! What's with your spinning? I get it. Spinning's fun, but like, that's not what's gonna kill me. Man, Spinny McGee over here.
Nice try, Rocky.
All right. Good boss. Good boss. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, then we'll probably finish up here. And it's a long cutscene too, so.
Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Man, that's such a cool looking cutscene with Sonic running.
3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Neum. It's going. It's sure going.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What?
Man, who was driving?
Right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
Master
mean, don't
Emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa!
And the award for best sound mixing goes to... I love that cutscene, I really do. But
What's up with that knucklehead
man.
anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted, dusty too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
This thing really was
Now it's an abandoned
like a
ark.
super
wouldn't you
marvel
say?
of technology and science. Like, holy
There's not
cow.
much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah!
Like, the Ark is almost as iconic as Green Hill.
Someone
Like, you
designed
can't-
that weapon to be impenetrable
you can't not
from outside attack.
know Sonic with also knowing,
Its
like,
defense shields
of
are
Green
super
Hill
strong,
and, like,
so we
Space
have to find
Colony
a way
Ark.
to
Like, it's
destroy
something
it.
that's
Isn't that
always just kind
Chaos
of there.
Emerald?
Even if it's
It
not
looks
in
like it does in it,
future
but
games
in
as
fact,
often.
It's a fake one I created after researching the real
Still.
emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one.
How come he's
Designed
never
to
done this
reverse the
again?
energy
How come
field
Tails is
inside
like,
the Chaos Emerald
especially
and
with
blow
his
up?
increased
It looks
in
so
knowledge
real,
of
even
the
a
Chaos
machine
Emeralds.
can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy
And the more
it.
experience they have with them over time, like even past Frontiers, why is he never made of replica Chaos Emerald again? Just in case. Like, I feel like that's a safe
You guys
safe thing that always should be,
behind.
like a failsafe that should always be present. Like a fake Chaos Emerald? That's genius. I guess on the other hand, Eggman could kind of tell that it was fake in the end, but he only had his suspicions confirmed when Tails blabbered it to him. But he had his suspicions. But that's about all we have time for today. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw here today, please hit that subscribe and notification bell to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. Sorry that these have been coming out very sporadically. This game's just been having a lot of trouble with OBS, and I think I'm just ready to give in, wave the white flag, and just let it do its thing and hope that I get some good footage out of it. So, well, you'll see another episode of this tomorrow and subsequent days. I'm done messing with it. I'm done trying to make it as smooth as possible. Hopefully in future games we won't have this problem. But that's neither here nor there anymore. We're done with that. So thank you everybody once again, and I will see you guys in the next one. So long.